What up, Joe?
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. DME and Brando.
You did it again.
Smoke something.
For what? I want to see the same energy.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys. Let's get into this. Nene, Smack Volume 2 has made another announcement. Matchup number 4, guys. Matchup number 4. We need to talk about this because this is interesting. This is interesting. Now, Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty, guys. Rum Nitty. I had Rum Nitty. Number 2 for my Battler of the Year last year. Number 2. It's coming off. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I watched the battle 10 times. I don't care what anybody says. A classic battle. Classic against Iron Solomon. We need to see the footage. But I've seen it. But the masses haven't. Come on, Smack. The masses haven't seen it. Let's see it. We got to see it. The people want to see it. All right? Not everybody's going to buy the pay-per-view. You still got millions of other fans. You still got millions of other fans. Come on now. You're holding on to a classic. Rum Nitty, guys. Who is Rum Nitty battling? Who could Rum Nitty possibly be battling? John the Don. Damn it! Damn it, John. What? Hold on. John? Look, I rock with John. Let's get that out the way. But John? I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be fire. John just beat Big K. I think so. I think he beat Big K 2-1. You know what I mean? What, he had the Chilla Jones battle, right? And then I think he lost that. What was that? But I don't know, man. But all right, John and Rum Nitty. I mean, we were all taken aback when Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon was announced, right? So that's a fact. That's a fact. I wasn't too sure about that battle, even though I'm a huge Iron Solomon fan, and obviously Rum Nitty's just fire, bro. Rum Nitty's fire. So is Iron Solomon. I mean, to be fair, legend. But all right. I guess John versus Rum Nitty. I can see it. You know. I mean, let me know. What do y'all think? Y'all think this is, y'all excited for this? Maybe I was expecting like a different, I don't know who was I expecting. I don't know. Rum Nitty's got some battles still to do. He's got some good battles still up his sleeves. I didn't know John was, you know, actively battling on the URL. Maybe he is. I don't know. But, you know, he's a league owner. So, all right. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it should be good. We'll see. Out of all the 4 battles announced, this might be the one I'm least excited for, even though, and you know what, that could surprise us and be the best battle of the night. You never know. John and Rum Nitty might be the best battle of the night. I'm excited to see Rum Nitty for sure. John, yeah, you know, it's John. It's John. He's good. But you know, he had a classic. I mean, let's not take away from his accomplishments. Classic battle, as far as I'm concerned, against Hitman. Another one against Mr. Wavy. I mean, those 2 battles right there are two of my favorite battles to watch. I've watched those multiple times. So shout out to John. Yeah, you know. So it just caught me off guard. I didn't expect John. You know, I just didn't expect him. You know, you got Hollow and Arsenal. You got O-Red and Cortez. You know, then John and my man right here. And what's the other battle? I can't remember right now, but whatever. You know who it is, and I know who it is. I just can't remember. And who cares? All right, I'm sure you know. But before you put it in the comments, I'll remember before that. So whatever. There's another. I'm trying to remember. But I don't know. But yeah, this is it's interesting to be sure. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. The card. The price hasn't gone up yet. I hope they don't raise it because 45 is already a lot, bro. I mean, to be real, $45 is already a lot of money for a pay-per-view. I don't know what you're going to raise it to. What, 55, 60 bucks? It's kind of weird. Don't price your fans out, Smack. Do not price your fans out, bro. I'm telling you, don't do it. So yeah, man, this card's shaping up to be a good card, man. So that's that. So anyways, I was gonna blog on something else right now, but then right before I got on here, the notification hit. The notification hit. All right, and I don't know the card, and I specifically don't want to know the card because I really get excited for the trailers. I really get excited for the trailers, and the trailers have been shot beautifully. I'm thinking avocados behind this, but we're not sure yet. We're not sure. But anyways, shout out to URL. This is the card shaping up to be a good card, man. And yeah, we got some issues, URL, but you know, when you do good, you do good, and you know, this is gonna be a fire card. I mean, regardless of what you think about how they should go about their business and stuff, this card is fire. This card is definitely fire. So. And I love the Smack series, so that's another thing. But anyways, all right, there's that. Now, let me get into this real quick. Battle rap bloggers. First of all, let me salute someone. He did a blog about me today, and I really appreciated it. It was awesome actually to watch. I watched it about 3 times already because he actually did 3 blogs. I Smoke Hip Hop, bro. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. Now, some of you might not know, we actually had a little bit of run-in a little while back. You know, misunderstanding, and he cleared it all up in the blog. There was, you know, certain people behind the scenes that were that he was riding for that, you know, that don't like me, and you know, so you know, when you're a soldier, you know, you ride for your crew, you know what I mean? But you know, the blog he did today was pretty awesome, bro, and I appreciate every single word in the blog that you said. He actually did one about Sun God as well, and made peace with everybody that he had beef with. Not everybody, but you know, everybody, you know, me and Sun God. And you know, I know he's had some issues with some other guys that I'm cool with. And I'm sure it's just more misunderstandings that can be solved and with a conversation. Like I always say, conversation can solve any problem unless it's gone too far. You know, to a point where, you know, there's no more talking. And you know what kind of situations I mean when I say too far. You know, but you know, as men, you know, most beefs occur from misunderstandings and pride, you know. So once we get past the misunderstandings and our own pride, anything can be settled, bro. We're both humans, and that's the real, man. That's the real. So shout out to him, man. He's a vet, bro. You know, he's been to my home country, and that's something I'm always gonna be jealous of him because I have never been able to go to my own home country and see it, and he did, and he said that he did a lot of work there, and you know, he's actually donated money giving money to them, and you know, and everything. So you know, shout out to him, man. It was really real, and I really liked it. And you know, and before I even did the blog, I haven't had no issues with him. And let me explain to you why. Everybody's going live now, right? Everybody, we know the DME show's live. You know, we have fun, we talk to the chat, and I'm one of them dudes that like, oh, bro, since you've been going live, you know, I was the first. I wasn't the first, number one. All right, was I doing it a lot, and then you know, but here's the deal, and I wish all the bloggers, a lot more bloggers would go live, because when you go live, it gets the people that watch your blogs get to actually see you for who you really are. You know, there's no filter, there's no editing, there's nothing. It's just you're there in front of a camera, and you got the chat there, and they're talking to you, bro. Like the Sun Guy's been going live, and you can see more of his personality and the kind of person he is when he's live. And I Smoke Hip Hop goes live, and I love his lives. And it's funny because he had referenced the when he got a lot of his subscribers, because when he did the football thing, it was the before the Super Bowl, the championship weekend, the AFC and NFC. What's funny about that is I actually was in that chat the whole time watching those games with I Smoke Hip Hop in the chat, you know, and I was at home and I could have watched it on the big screen, but you know, I really so I threw it, and instead of doing that, I watched it on the tablet with my man, because you know, he's you know, when you see him live and everything, he's a super cool dude, super cool, humble dude, man. You know, you get caught up in a lot of drama for no reason. You know, there's people behind the scenes, you know, putting things in your head that they shouldn't be, and you know, but you know, eventually, if you're a good person, eventually, you know, you'll see through all that, and you'll understand who's really, you know, has your best interest and who doesn't. You know, you'll end up seeing that. You know, the fake can only be fake for so long. So, yeah, and so I you know, ever since them lives that he was doing, I saw the kind of dude he was, and you know, he'd be in my lives a lot too, and it's nothing but mutual respect between us and all, you know, all the bloggers. There's been so much blogger beef, man, but I need y'all to understand one thing about all this blogger beef that's going on. And because it seems like, you know, I know you're gonna get messages. You get messages all the time. Oh, you guys gotta stick to battle rap. What's wrong with you guys? Blah 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 battle rap. But listen, there's plenty of outlets out here, right? You got the Black Compass Media. You know, they don't talk about the blogger beef. You know, they shout out to them. They do a great job over there. And then you got your, angry fan. There's it's a little mix of both. Whatever. And then all kinds of outlets. You got your 3-letter mans. You got your J Blacks. Everybody. There's all types of outlets for you. But what I need you to understand about what's going on with this blogger beef, all right? And I think a lot of you do understand this. And if you really, really think about it, there's only one common denominator throughout all the blogger beefs. There's one common denominator. And we know who it is, and we don't need to talk about it. So, is it really blogger beefs? Or is it the battle rap community beefing with one individual? Now, I know you have your Vodafly situations and stuff like that, and then you got your Rome in the gym stuff. It was what it was. But the 99% of the blogger beefs, at least in the last 6 months, I'd say, have been surrounded around one individual. So, if it's either everybody's crazy or that individual's crazy. And you give out the karma you get, man. You get the karma you give. That's what I meant to say. You know what I mean. So I'm just saying, man. I don't like it when people like really go hardcore on dissing bloggers because they seem to delve into it. It's definitely funny, man. It's definitely funny. It's entertaining for sure. It's entertaining for sure. Probably not for the individual, but it was brought on yourself. So I mean, I don't know, man. I got into the game because I love battle rap and I want to talk about battle rap. Now, I have delved into a lot of the blogger drama myself, man. I ain't gonna lie, but again, it's always been around one individual. I've never beefed with anybody else ever, never. The thing with Ice Monk was a misunderstanding. The thing with Slim was a misunderstanding, and that individual was behind it all. Maybe not directly, but subconsciously, definitely. Or even maybe directly. I don't know. So yeah, just shout out to all the bloggers, man. Like Ice Smoke said, we need more bloggers, man. We need more bloggers. I hope we can all stay together and work with each other, do things with each other, and collaborate or whatever we got to do to keep this moving, man. Because I think battle rap's in a good place, man. I really do. I'm really excited for the Body movie to come out later. I'm really excited what URL's doing. I appreciate what King of the Dot's trying to do. What they do. They got the whole UK scene. And I'm a fan of the UK scene, so I'm down with that. And I'm sure the King of the Dot will bounce back and start giving us what we expect from them. And then you got your RBEs, always have great events, and then your bullpens and all the other smallies, man. There's so many to name. Battle rap's in a great place, and I don't want people to be like thinking all battle rap is about the drama. It's one individual. Come on, let's be real. It's one individual. That's all it is. And the battle rap community, man, y'all got some power, bro. Like y'all, it's crazy. And number one, I want to say I'm also humbled by everybody's acceptance of me. Like I've said this plenty of times. I'll say it one more time. I never expected to get 100 followers, let alone 1,000. I thought I'd stick around. Like when I started blogging, I thought I'd get maybe between 30 to 50 followers, and that's it. Nobody was gonna mess with me. Like I'm crazy, right? All right, but you really have accepted me, man, and I just wanna show you my appreciation. It's humbled me to a point where I've already I started blogging in August 16th, and I've met so many cool people in the battle rap scene that I can consider my friends now. And that's pretty awesome. It's kind of the same way I am in my bar. My regulars, I don't consider them my customers. I consider them my family. Like at least 4 or 5 of them came to my brother's wedding. They were there, and they love us as family, and they testified at the trial to take our liquor license on our behalf. We had probably 15 to 20 different customers of ours come into the city council and testify on our behalf, and it almost brought me to tears. I'm starting to choke up now. Stop it, Nene. Why are you crying? You're a man. What's the matter with you? Anyways, by the way, she is behind deleted files. All right, that's been settled. I don't know what this other guy's doing with this video. That was weird. That wasn't. That's not. Whoever that was on the recent one is not. That was Nene. It's Nene. All right, stop taking credit for Nene's work. All right, she doesn't appreciate it. But just shout out to all the bloggers, man. Everybody's putting in. Y'all know who you are. Y'all putting in the hard, good work, man. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy to keep putting in the work, man. It can get draining sometimes, but you will only succeed if you loved it. If you love battle rap first, if you have that foundation of loving battle rap first, then you can succeed, man. And there's a place for all of us. There's a place for the news bloggers and the recap bloggers, and then there's a place for the drama bloggers. There's a place for the people who like to do interviews. I personally hate interviews, but there's a place for that. There's a place for just like what you quote unquote barbershop talk. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of everything for us. I think we need more. I really would do. I really do. I think we need more. And shout out to everybody in the chat that be watching me live. You know, I appreciate all you guys, man. You guys really you really make this stuff fun for me, man. And the lives is what I love about this the most, about blogging the most, is being in the lives, talking to my people, and just having fun, man. Whether it is the drama or whether we're talking battle rap, we do a little bit of mix of both, you know. And I think I think we got a good mix going. I don't think I think we're like, you know, I think we're 65-35, 65 battle rap, 35 drama, you know, which is fine, you know. Even if it was 50-50 or 65-35 the other way, hey, you know, we'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. You know, I know the drama, people love it, but you know, let's not forget we're really here. Why we're really here, right? It's stuff like this, the Rum Nitty John announcement, all that stuff, the Smack volume, you know. Then hopefully Blackout comes out, and you know, then we got a Gnome coming, and we'll have some Born Legacies, you know. And I'm still gonna be on URL about their business model. I think they can do better. I think y'all can do better, but I still salute you guys for the work you are putting in. I salute King of the Dot and all the other brands out there. I'm a fan of battle rap, the whole culture, not just one league. So that's about it. That's all I really want to say. You know, Nene, you got anything to say? You know, since you've been revealed, since everyone knows who you are, Kaiser Soze, you got anything to say? No? Till next time, boys. Peace.